can you please provide some good practical tips for staying motivated? Yeah. Goal setting is important. And I won't go down that path because I talked about it a lot. But you got to kind of have a purpose in life. You got to work towards something, right? And so set aggressive goals, right? And I love the feeling of being over my head. And what I'm about to say is going to sound kind of out there, but I love challenging myself. And when I start something big, like my MBA program, Humbly, or anything, at the beginning, I feel like I'm looking over a cliff. And I throw a bunch of airplane parts out. And then I jump off the cliff. And I have to assemble the airplane before I land. And I just love pushing myself so hard to my limits. So I grow into the person that can actually make that happen. So I would set massive, massive goals. And as James Cameron, the great director from Avatar, said, if you set your goals so high and you fail, you still fail above everyone else's expectations. In terms of keeping your motivation up, I would also exercise daily, right? Treat this well. Then from a motivational perspective, this thing will reward you. I'd schedule breaks. I'd take one day off a week if you can. There's a reason why in a lot of great religions, in the Old Text, one of the 10 rules is take a day off. You got to rest and rest your mind. Yeah. And cut off all people that bring you down if you can. I know it's hard. You can't cut off family or some people around you at work, whatever. But if there are people that are telling you can't do it or they're negative all the time, two things. Number one, they don't belong in your life. And secondly, if you can't get them out of your life, then tell yourself this. Unjustified criticism is a disguised compliment. So in your mind, thank them for those compliments. Yeah. But you set the soundtrack to your life, so to speak, right? You can control your surroundings. When you're younger, your parents try to pick your friends for you. Like when you have teenagers and your parents say, don't hang out with that person because he or she does drugs. And you're like, no, they don't do drugs. They do drugs. You know what I'm talking about. My parents were like that with me too. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But when you're older, you choose your own friends as well, your own environment, the soundtrack of your own life.